So, I did go out a little bit earlier today to do all of the moving and everything. And, well, it's not perfect, but I almost got everything here. Got all my music, my outfits, I got all my med kit stuff here. I decided to just stuff the dolls in here. I didn't feel like putting them all over since we're just getting more and more. But I have my dolls and cigarettes there. I got my loot chest here. I haven't done any decorating yet. But yeah, so
Look at this stuff.
I got all my food and everything now put away with the cooking stove. But I haven't been able to put the chemistry or the tea station yet. I got my armor rack here with the armor on it. I want to put my display racks here. I got my Alice in Wonderland hat in here. I got my safe with all the like quest miscellaneous stuff put away. I got my ammo chest here, the generator. I haven't been able to properly wire everything, so right now the wire is just going out the door over here. So that is lighting this up and this up here.
One day, I'll take my family.
But I still need to wire this a little bit more.
One day.
Is the power from here to here isn't reaching over here. And I got the armor workbench down, but I still need to do the weapon and the ammo workbench here. I still have this here just in case, but this was the box where I put all of my stuff in that I was currently carrying with me so I could carry everything.
The surface world gets louder and louder.
But yeah, it's just going good. But yeah, the reason why the stream title is because if I want to be able to build these crafting, I need rubber for all these workstations that I'm needing to build. I need rubber. Yeah, weapons workbench. Yeah, I need rubber. Except for the tea station. For the tea station, I need ceramic. So I'm thinking a bit of this stream is going to be hunting for that stuff so I can finish everything here. I did grab the weapon racks that I wanted to put up, and I stored them, but for some reason it doesn't seem like I have access to them here.
Smell that? It's the Thames.
So I think maybe we need to go back there one more time to get everything. So I think we'll make just one last quick trip just to make sure we got everything taken care of. So let me see here. Oh boy. Oh, hang on. Just a moment. Okay, so map. Yeah, I need to go back over there just one last time. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, and I realized something from last stream when I did try to do this. And I tried to like carry everything all at once with me.
My pride and joy.
I'm a dumbass.
pick up more stuff than the scavs I used to run with.
I could have put a bunch of the heavy stuff with Archie since he was with me the entire time. Yeah, I was like 200 pounds or whatever this weight is. It's like an undefined weight. But like, sure, I was like 200 over. I was like, probably more like 300 over. But I think we could have given him enough of the stuff to actually do it in one trip. I mean, so that probably sounded weird, but the reason why I say that I don't know if this is actually pounds or not, it's not just a whole like American British thing. It's I don't think this is pounds because it says this longsword is 9 weight, and real longswords are like half that. So who knows? Anyway, let's go down back to that hideout one last time. I can also show you like how I've gutted it too. I've not like super gutted it, but it's definitely not the place for me to go if I need to like go home now, because I've taken so much stuff out. But I still have enough there that if for some reason I'm in that area and I do need to like make a stop for whatever reason, for like food, water, or sleep, I can. It's still set up enough for that. Yeah, for some reason I think there might have been some stuff kind of just stuck there that I accidentally left behind. Let's go one more time. Then I think we go hunting for rubber and... oh, what quests was I doing? So yeah, the new place is not done yet, but should be done relatively soon, hopefully, if I can find the rubber. There we go. Also, while I was doing the moving thing, for some reason, I have no idea why, but the game ended up crashing like 3 times while moving stuff. I don't know why it was crashing.
Where to, Wayfarer?
They were random crashes too. Yep, okay, I need to do this one more time at least. It is kind of weird how this works. Like, instead of having like a 3D model, it's just like an image, but it still functions the same way, so you still like move it around. I don't think you can spin it though. I think the spinning was actually disabled. All right, one more trip. think there could be a chance. Sleeping. I think there could be a chance that we could find some ceramic or rubber on the way as well. Not sure. I know that's steel. Well, I guess these work. All right.
Why bother with that rubbish? You'll never make a profit off it.
No, but we can make tea. Tea good. So I think we have what we need for... the tea. Tea making. Nope, no rubber. Ashtray. Let's grab those. Metal leaves. Have I not? There's stuff. The fucker conquers. Ugh. I'm good. Or I guess I'll just take them anyway. I don't know. No, I don't want them. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You could take the conquerors back. No. I just wanted the... Wait, does this not open? The fuck? Heh. I guess for some reason I never... Oh, wait a minute. No. It just doesn't open even though it's a gate. It's stuck. Alright. Also trying to remember what I need for this way away from the church. I'm trying to remember what I needed for the power, the wires, the conduits. So I can actually power the whole place. Oh, so I do... Hang on. Got my weapons again. Ooh, I pressed R to reload. I think R will still reload. But that's not the button I use for this game. I use a different button. I use one of my mouse buttons. I probably should set that up in Half-Life. Just to have the same buttons. Okay, I got that. Got my stuff back. I really like the shotgun, and I can't wait to set it up for quad, I think it, or is it sextuple? It's one of those. So happy to have a fucking scope on this. Yeah, I still got my musket.
Might not come back up.
And the sacrificial blade. Now, so as I was going back and forth, the mannequins that were standing over by that bridge area that I knocked over, yeah, they're back up. Hey, excellent. Welcome in. Hey, Amber. Love you too. But also, this mannequin is standing again, even though I shot it. I'm not gonna waste ammo doing it again though, since it's just gonna stand back up when I guess when the cell resets. I guess because it's just physics. Yeah, well, we're just making one last trip back to the old hideout, just to make sure we really did get everything, and to show you like how much I've like ripped out of it too. Alert shower sounds good. And we're also going to be hunting for ceramic, which I think we got a good amount of ceramic, but we maybe need more. We're going to find out soon. And rubber. We need rubber. Okay. Nothing. Whoa, game. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of a hiccup there. But we're good. I don't think it's cement we need. I think it is ceramic that we need for the power. Yeah, so I still have the loot chest, just in case I need to throw some loot in there, and I still have my workbenches here. As well as the water. I have the fridge here just in case I want to store like a few things. And the cooking stove, as well as the bed. But I have stripped everything else out. Except for some of the lighting and decor. I think keeping the lighting and decor is not going to do much. I do think that, yeah, some stuff got put in here. But I stored the displays, so why aren't they showing up? Unless they only store for this area, and I can't move them at all. Let me see, that would be decorations display. Racks. Huh? So, like, how do I know? Yeah, they all just say build. Even though I know I stored them. Weird. So now I wonder, for like this fridge. Store this fridge. So, fridge is stored. Yeah, it doesn't show up here. Now, just trying to figure out how this actually is working. Furniture, containers, and where's the fridge? I don't think that's the fridge I used. Yeah, I don't know how this like storage system works. Oh, it'll still say build, even if you don't have... Oh, I see the number. I see the number. There's 1. Okay. Let me put this back. Okay. I see it now. Number beside the name is how many you have stored. No, the number beside the name is how many you can build. So I could build 2 of these because I have 6 steel and it's 3 each. That's what that is. But the 1 did show up for the fridge next to the name. Even though I didn't have enough, I could still build 1. Technically. So that case, then if I go here, display weapon racks. 2. Yeah. Okay, it says 2 there. So I do have 2. Okay, so that's how that works. I'm hoping I still have both of them when I go to the other area. So I can do that. But the other thing I know I need... Ooh, okay, I am gonna also need copper, but I think I have plenty of copper. But yeah, okay, so we need rubber. Yeah, so we need rubber. Just outright, we just need rubber. Okay. Yeah, I was able to grab everything that was missing. I don't know why, but I feel like this fridge was white, not blue. I don't know. Anyway. I got this here just in case I need to dump off some stuff. Alright, so I can go back and put the display, the weapon racks back on the walls. So now it's just a hunt for, words. Hunt for rubber. I mean, I'll take a look and see, like, what quests we have as well. Yeah, I want to go back over here. Let me see. Data quests. Right, we need to go to Eastminster. For the rest of that, that's a broken quest in this version. Gain entries of Westminster. So west to Eastminster. Yeah. Not doing that. So I'm not doing that, not doing that. We'll get to this. I still don't feel safe investigating that submarine that's in the water in the Thames. Yeah, let's see. Football for is that's in that the Hurleybury area. Cost, we'll get there. We'll get there. Still need to find ice cold iron brew. And get the painting in the National Gallery. Okay, so we're not really going to be doing quests until we're done, because those quests are all in, like, this area, I think. I mean, this is Eastminster, right? Because this is west. Oh, this is east, this is west. Okay, yeah. So we're it's all here. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. This is east, this is west. Which is kind of weird because it feels like it should be more north-south, but yeah. But this is going to be the next area for questing that we do. We still need to find Ice Cold Iron Brew, which I can't seem to figure out where to find Ice Cold Iron Brew. Specifically, ice cold. Isn't there a weapon in here that I left behind? Yes. Might as well finally take this to sell. Since I'm going back. That's been sitting there for so long because it was shitty, it was heavy, it wasn't worth that much, but I got the space now. I should hunt a little bit over here for rubber. Why is there just absolutely nothing to loot? Aster. Portugal House. I'll go in there after I check in there. This kind of looks like a small DIY, like maybe not an auto shop, but an auto parts shop. No, it's gardening. There might still be something rubber here. These are ceramic, aren't they? Fuck it, I'm taking the garden gnomes. Disciplinary? Wait, did I read this? Dear Deno, not sure if you realize this, but our business is already struggling and we can't afford costly mistakes. Unfortunately, your recent blunder of ordering 300 gnomes and flamingos has put us in dire financial situation. I understand that everyone makes mistakes, but at this point, we cannot afford to make any more. Going forward, we need to be more vigilant and take extra precautions to ensure that such error does not happen again. Please keep in mind the gravity of the situation and the consequences of your actions. Sincerely, Paul. Oh, what? I got okay, so I didn't read that. I got experience for it. Oh, okay. Yeah. I see. You know what? This is all just ceramic for me, right? Ceramic. Hang on. Yeah, it's ceramic. And I can carry them. Let's make sure we grab all the ceramic we can so we don't need to hunt for ceramic. I can't grab the flamingos, though. That's kind of disappointing. More flamingos, more flamingos. Yeah. Hello, secret bathroom. Oh, it's even got, like, handicap bars. Huh. I am not drinking out of that, though. No rubber, though. Alright, so about this house. Gonna drop a save. And let's see what's in here. Yeah. My hair turns.
If
Bottles.
It ain't worth its weight in tickets. It ain't worth its weight in your
Bottle. Yeah, bottles are worth taking. Bottle. I wonder what they're guarding in here. Ooh, fresh pack of cigarettes. And
I'm almost impressed by this mess.
but are we going to find any rubber? Well, there sure is a lot of glass. Bottle, 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 bottle. That was a glass bottle. Oh well, now I have glass in my inventory. Not a bad thing. Bottle, 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 bottle. Ooh, potato crisps. Bottle. 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 Yeah, that's actually something I haven't actually had in a while. Potato crisps. Bottle. 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 I assume that's ceramic. Might as well grab. And let's open this. There we go. Hero money and shotgun shells. Ooh, shotgun shells. So, okay, there's a door here. I was about to ask. There's obviously an upstairs, but how did you get upstairs? Because these were not stairs. This was just floor. Probably on the other side of that door where it was. Okay, this looks like a storage area. It's supposed to have been a big popular pub. Fusion cells, 9mm, flamer fuel, okay. More flamer fuel? Why? Why flamer fuel? What? There it is. Oh, it's only a Mark 1. This is going to be easy.
Don't think that lot'll be bothering us anytime soon.
Cleaner. Bottle. Paint can. Why still danger? So there's something else here, huh? That was easy. I don't remember if that's the ammo I need or not. Oh, I'm not going to be able to figure out here. Hooligans terminal. Okay. Yep. Generator. Bottle. Did their turrets turn on them or something? One shell. Okay. Sure. And 432 rounds? Okay. These guys had nothing on them. Frag mines. Oh, these are armed. What the fuck? Why do you have them armed on the table? What's with you guys? Oh, hello. Yeah, hat. Nice hat. Oh, that razor. Okay. Oh, energy weapons goes. I don't use energy weapons, but I'll take this anyway. Critical damage with energy weapons. I don't
Crystal
use them,
Palace
but
is the
okay.
only thing worth looking at here, and even that's a pile of rubbish now.
Procure rack. Wow, that is shiny blood. And a lot of it. I think that's it for this place. Oh. Oh. Cute. I wish I could take it. Ah, teapot. It's also a teacup. It seems like their turns just turned on them. Let's see, what's this say? Error, error, I'm in. Good news, I'll fix up draft. Don't fuck it up. Just trust me. Turn controls. Yeah, data not found. Alrighty. Same thing. Yep. Finally, I'm in the bloody system. It's a bit of a walkie terminal here. See better days, but I reckon it's got enough life left in it to do the job. We just need to fix it up to control them turns. No doubt about that. Give it a whirl, see if I can make it work, but I'm guessing I shouldn't be shocked if it starts spouting nonsense along the way. Because I do what we can with what we got. Alright. So, good news. Good news, the turrets are almost up and running. I gotta admit, they're a tad on the aggressive side. No need to fret though. I'll be getting around to fixing them up proper soon enough. Just a matter of time till they're back in line. Okay. All fixed up. Alrighty then, I've done my best and the turrets are all fixed up, as good as they can be. But here's the kicker, they're still scaring the living daylights out of the other game members, alright? Don't you worry, I reckon it'll all be fine in the end. Just gotta give it a bit of time for everyone to get used to them. Okay. Oh. Oh. Draft, don't fuck it up. Oh, hey, listen up, it's me, alright? I've had enough of this bloody nonsense with you and them turns. I know you reckon you've reprogrammed them to stop locking on to us, but I ain't trusting it, not one bit. I heard stories about them other gangs who didn't know their arses from their elbows when messing with turrets. And ended up with their whole bleeding gang wiped out. they did. Not but a bunch of crispy critters now. So I'm telling you, you ain't no real mechanics. If you're gonna do this, you better get this right or there'll be proper reckoning, you hear? We ain't taking no chances with our hides, and we ain't letting some dodgy reprogramming job put us in an early grave. Do it proper, mate, or you'll be the next one we're talking about in them stories. We ain't messing about. Just trust me. Trust me, bro. Cheers, mate. I appreciate the vote of confidence. I reckon them terminals will be just fine. No need to fret. No worries here. And there's the turret controls. Air turret controls activation enabled. And they're stuck on just shooting whatever, including themselves. I do like how it's got like a little bit of a build, like it's one of your actual settlements. I think that's kind of funny. All right, I guess we got what we can get out of this. What does this have that I need? I know extinguishers are heavy. What does this have that I need? Rubber! Yes! Worth it. I know I should probably get more dirty water for cooking. 'Cause I have over 100 purified water. I think I'm good on purified for a good while. Hopefully. Never know what you're actually going to run into, but yeah, hopefully. Or at least we're able to find some rubber. Motorcycle helmet. But I need to get back on the road. I wish I could grab this. Because you know that's a lot of rubber right there. Actually, yeah, I should check this place again. See if there's any rubber around. See, yeah, it's standing up. I see no point in knocking it back over. It's just going to stand up again. Tin can, stick. Lunch pail, can, sleeping bag, ammo box. I never opened this? Why not? Whoop.
That
Experience.
one's child's play. At least to someone like me.
Boy, I'm better than you at this. Ooh, how did I not get these? Free shotgun shells. Cans, cans, cans. Okay. What's up here? Go around the spikes. What? Wait. What was that? Oh, Archie. Nah, just lookout point. Yoink. Nothing up here. Cutting board. Just like my chest. Weapons workbench. Was untarnished metal bucket. Okay. Don't need that. Yoop. How'd I guess I couldn't do advanced when I first looked over here, and I never went back after getting better. What do we got here? Oh. Great. I am surprised this isn't like a settlement that you can take. And it absolutely feels like one, for sure. But no, there's no workbench to actually claim it. Kickball, that's rubber. That's a lot of rubber. Yes! What I'm looking for. I'll take the light bulb too. So glad I decided to come back here. That's on purpose, isn't it? It's gotta be on purpose. Bag of cement. I will take. Shopping basket, that's just like one steel, I think. Liquid crystal decanter, I will take. Mining helmet. till, nothing in the tills. Oh, scalpel. Till, paintbrush. Fuse. Fuse has copper in it, because I know we need copper. Yeah, grab the fuse. Is that also on purpose for the 2 here? 42? I don't know, maybe. Okay. Now upstairs is a man. Scissors. The armor workbench. Anything else? Broken lamp. Shot glass. Oh yeah, I think that's everything. Got a good bit of rubber and ceramic from all this, though. That's good. Where am I going? That way. We got a good bit. I should probably do the workstations first. Just so I have the workstations available in that area so I can make my stuff. I think we can worry about the power a little later. Give me the rubber. Look at tire rubber, come on. So weird. I know this is a pretty good place. Is there any rubber? A ticket? Did I never take that ticket? Yeah, it's got nice beds. Here.
The more locks you can open, the bigger the world gets.
There's a fuse. Alrighty. No rubber though, but we got copper. Alright. I should probably save since it has been weird and crashing a lot lately. At least today for some reason, even though I did restart my PC and everything. I'll take it for the spring.
I don't in that rubbish.
Spring and wood. Spring and wood. That's good stuff. Alright, fine. I'll go the other way. What? Ooh. 9mm round. New chair and a pair. Nice. It's actually a really good find. Still really baffles me about Fallout that there's no, like, actual mounts. Despite it being Bethesda with the Elder Scrolls that's had horses since, like, I don't remember if Arena had horses, but Daggerfall had horses. Sure, they worked very differently. Wait, I don't think Morrowind had any mounts. I don't think Morrowind had mounts. But Oblivion and Skyrim does. Now that might be something I want to look up. I don't remember there being any mounts. Then again, there was all kinds of different movement spells that you could get too. Mark and Recall, Levitate, even like the entire like Mages Guild had their own teleportation network. Then there's also the Soul Striders and the boats too. So it's not like it was once you got to a certain point, it wasn't that hard to move around in Merwin. I don't think Merwin had fast traveling either. If you did want to move around, you'd have to do it. Through the Soul Striders and such. What's this? What? Fuck! What the? Bugs crashed my game. God damn it! Well, I think this might actually be a good time for it though, since we do have ads coming up in just a few minutes. So I think I'll have the ads run just a slight bit early, and I can put the game back up. God damn it! Today the perfect time. Hey, Rex. God damn it. Yeah, we'll be back in just a little bit. Just gonna go ahead and get the ads out of the way and start back up the game. We'll be right back. are back. So, game is still loading. This, like, first, like, initial load of the save game does take a while. But, okay, it sounds like it's almost done. I know I saved, like, really recently. We will see where it puts us. Oh, I am close to 23. I am not going to get strong back. I'm not going to do it because I don't think I'm going to have to do that again. Maybe later in the game at some point, but there's definitely more perks that are going to be worth taking. Where was this in the journey? Okay, so it's past the retail supply, so we already like grabbed all of that stuff, yeah? Inventory. Bag of cement. I got like the extinguisher too, right? Extinguisher. Okay. Alright, cool. We didn't lose out on too much then. I don't think I went and like grabbed anything else. I don't think so. I am gonna want to remember where that is because I do want to try to loot that chest. Nope. Go here and through here. Ooh, okay, we're still good. We're still good. I don't think there was anything. Nope. Okay, so let me see. I went around this way. Trying to remember where that was. Yeah, I went through here, right? There, here, I think. No, for some reason, like right. Oh my god, I was just about to say, for some reason, right here, it likes to crash. And it crashed as I was saying that sentence. What is with that one area that it seems to just always crash? What the fuck? It is a constant thing. It's so weird. Yeah, boot the game back up. Come on. Intro music is like, you know what? I'm gonna turn down the music volume because this entrance, it's like intro music, the main menu music is loud. So I'm actually gonna, excuse me? What is it loading? Hello? I've never seen this before. What is it doing? There it goes. Okay. Music. I love the music, but goddamn. It's saving. That does not sound any lower. It's falling down. Okay, so I guess the main menu music is just gonna be as loud as it is, no matter what. Yay. At least it went straight to loading here. What it? I don't know how this thing works. I guess I should avoid that one particular area. But now I can't remember where that chest was. I bet that chest was in that area. Damn it. I will say it does kind of it is kind of a nice feeling to know that it's, I guess, not a performance issue with my PC. It's not a performance issue with OBS. It's not a performance issue with like the game, really. It is a issue with that singular area of this game. And I don't know how that happens. Shard? Yeah. Yeah, that's actually the emote that I used to use for the channel points until I decided to change up and like I've discovered more of my lore, I guess you could say. But I like crystals, so I'm keeping it there anyway. Plus, it's, you know, something I actually drew. I like it. And I could see some kind of use out of it as well. Yeah, and I like my bright hearts. I do look forward to the day when I can... Okay, right here's where it likes to crash. Let me put a save down. I'm going to save it like here. You like eating crystals? I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. Alright, I want to do an experiment. Just because I think it'll be funny. The game likes to crash right here. Famished... Wait. Leather. Alright, sure. Also, now the game's just toying with me. The fuck? Spam emails or chatting with friends. Cozy time. Preservation. Where do I find The preservation shelter key. I want to know what the fuck is in there. There is something in there that's probably big. Oh, bobby pins. I feel like I did search this area before, because I know I like searched like around here. So why does it say keep out? There's nothing here. Oh well. Was it here when I turned? Yeah, it was like around here, right? There it is. Wait, how do I get in there? Hold up. There's stuff here. Eh. Are you gonna crash again? Oh. I was doing my Skyrim controls. I have parasites. I have parasites. Damn it. Alright, what do we got here? Clear the classic drug to sell right away. Alright. And you can keep the rest of those. How do I get in here? Oh, right here. Reroll money.
Care about antiques. The rest of us need something practical like.
Alright. What's in the safe? I can't believe I've never been around this area. I guess because I tried to avoid it because it kept crashing around here. Oh, 9mm. And shotgun shells. I don't need that. Alright, cool. What? No, I do! See? Parasites. They're gonna make me hungry. Yeah, see, they're standing back up now. Even though I clearly knocked them over before. Skull. Whoa. Nice flip, bro. Yeah, they're going to stand back up. But that's okay. We're here. Okay.
You'd think more people would put locks on their doors. Or at least effective ones.
Welcome to Barry's River Boat Service. Day since last accident and sinking.
Don't worry about it. I'm saving. Pre-war military checkpoints, Gather London are a great place to find confiscated fusion cells and on the rare occasions fusion cores. But what are the fusion cores used for? Where's the power armor? I am starting to have this feeling that if there is any power armor, we didn't find it in the War Museum. But it sounds like Westminster is like rich person area. They would probably be the ones to have power armor somewhere. At least that's my guess. Kind of, I guess, my understanding. Alrighty. We were actually able to get a good bit of rubber. I don't know if it's enough rubber. We'll see. I don't know if my chair squeaky's getting picked up by the mic or not. Okay. We also grabbed a little more copper as well, just in case we do need a little extra copper. Welcome! Woo! Oh, I've never gone through a loading zone like this in the air. Jumping. I wonder what's gonna happen. Load the market. Market. What? This way and this way. Over here.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
Okay, now let me think. I'm gonna put the bottles in here. Junk. That's a lot of bottles. Bottles. Bottle. Bottle. That's glass. Bottle. Bottle. Okay. And then here for the rest of that junk. Okay. Okay, so it is 280 rounds. Okay, cool. 9mm, put away. Using source of flame fuel, I am selling.
Do you smell that? It's the den.
The den. But okay. Is there anything else I picked up that I'm going to be selling? I don't think so. Oh yeah, something in here. That's being sold.
It's calling to us.
Okay. Need the weapons bench. Nope. Well, I'm gonna keep the flashlight on anyway. Oh, structures, decorations, display, weapon racks. Okay, so if I store something, it stores just in that area. As you can see, there's no 2 there. What the fuck? What is the point of storing stuff if you can't, like, bring it with you or anything? What the fuck? Why store things? Oh, this sucks. Yeah, I just gotta rebuild these, I guess. It's fine. It's whatever. Crafting. Let's get the armor workbench. No, wait, I already have armor. I need weapons workbench. I didn't get enough rubber. Because I don't want to do this one. I want to do one of the nice ones. We didn't get enough rubber for weapons. Damn it. Chemistry then. Bleh. Bleh. Actually, the chemistry one being here would actually be like really, really nice. Anyway, let's for now plop it here. So let me see. Fridge, rotate, rotate, rotate. I'm gonna have it like around here. Stove around here. And pop. It's fine. It'll be fine. Kind of sucks it's got to stick out a little bit, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. T. T. I'm screwless? Why did I have to say it that way? Okay, we need more screws then, I guess. We're pretty damn good on ceramic, though. But we need screws. God damn it. Why I have to say it that way? We do the ammunition. Oh, there. No, we need more screws and rubber. So we still need rubber. We need screws. We're good on the ceramic, though. Damn. Okay, well, I can at least put my weapons back up. Halberd and longsword. So this will be halberd. Weapons. Halberd. And this will be a longsword. Yeah, that works perfectly. More or less. I might be a little bleh because this is in the middle for that line, but this needs to be more in the middle for the wall itself. So that's kind of annoying, but I can live with it. I'm not going to stare at it for too long. Okay, so I need weapon. Yeah, I need weapon and ammo. And I need tea. Weapon, ammo, and tea. And I'll be all set up. Well, oh, hold on. I could probably do a little more work on wiring. Power. Conduit. Yeah, why is this so, like, far away? Hang on. Go ahead and build it, and then grab it. Oh, I can scroll wheel. Okay. That supply line. No. That's what I'm trying to do. How the fuck does this work? Help. How does this work? What? No, that's not what I was trying to do. Stop it. Stop it. Cancel. Okay, so you grab this and put it fucking somewhere, I don't know. Sure. So if I do this, and then I grab this. Like, how do I make these, like, proper connect, is my question, I guess. How does this work? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna save. Okay, I need to look up how these conduits work, because I used a mod to do stuff like this in back in the like original, so I don't know exactly how the for how to conduit. Someone has playing how conduit works, yeah. Following a time was recently Vault Fort Vanilla, currently building Vault inside an aim, because there's I have wall connectors everywhere, which is a bad look. Tried to use the conduits before, I can never get the work. Would run power. Yeah, let's see. Try to use kind of a red rocket, kind of right in the middle. Depend on it. Okay, I might need to look at a video. Might need to look up a video. Okay, yeah. Let's see here. Use connect power with an interior area rather than outside with power pylon. So it needs one junction of the same type with a metal coil to connect a power wire. Okay. But how do they work? Is it like as long as they're touching? I don't. All right, fine. I'll watch a little video. Let's see. Yeah, see, he's like actually using them. So how do they work? Okay, okay. How do I put them together? How do you connect them? Oh my god. This guy is showing off rather than showing how. How do I put them together? Because they're not like snapping. It said, okay, so it showed it's supposed to be able to snap. God, that was not a very helpful video at all. So much of it was just bloated, just talking about it rather than showing. Like, the fuck? So I don't know if that actually works or not. Is it not snapping? It's not. Ooh. Oh, wait. That snapped. Okay, so that should work. Okay, so if I do this... What happened? What's going on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I broke it. What? Okay. Grab this, and I attach it to this, and then I grab this. Motherfucker. Ugh. This. And I attach it to here. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to be able to make this a lot cleaner now. I should probably do like another one. Pass-throughs. Should probably do it like up against the wall if I can, I think. Saw it. I'm seeing it go white. Maybe not there. I'm pretty sure it could go deeper in. That'll be fine. Oh, this is barely peeking out. So from what I read, what is needed is power radiator. Yeah. All right. So now we need more rubber. Probably could put it to the ceiling. That'd probably be cleaner. Now that I think about it. I guess the best way to look at this is wires exposed wires while the conduits are wires that aren't exposed. But I gotta start for power on this side. I guess that's something. But it works the way it's supposed to.
Gets louder and louder each day.
So now I can close that and it still looks clean. Yeah. Realistically, I should have this like the other side and not be using that instead. Okay, now I want to look up scrapper, right? Uncommon like screws and aluminum copper when scrapping weapons. No, that's just when scrapping weapons and armor. What about scrapping... Oh, why can't I think? House pieces. What's the level 2? Rare components. New material, fiber objects, and scrapping weapons and armor. Items with favorited components are highlighted. Okay. Scrounger? More ammunition. More ammunition, more ammunition, more ammunition. ammo when firing the last round of your clip. Yeah, this is literally just ammunition. Okay. But scrapper is the thing I'd be looking for something like that. I mean, this specifies just weapons and armor. But I would hope it would include everything else. That might be something I want to look up. I mean, it could be that it is just weapons and armor for London specifically, since the whole, like, settlement building doesn't seem to really be a thing in this. Actually, I could probably put, like, the light, like the conduit light there. I really don't need to, though, now that I think about it. Should I put a light in here? I should put a light in there. Not just a light bulb, though, or at least something decent looking. Ceiling fan? No. Okay, let's do this light. Huh? Wait. Why no power? Huh? Wait, what? What? The fuck? Huh? What? Why does it get power out here, but not in here, where the generator is? And what? Is it because this is literally sending power away? Could it be like this is not actually creating power, but this is? Because this is a power conduit, and this is just a conduit? This is a conduit junction, not a power conduit? Is that what's going on here? I think that might be what's going on here. What is happening? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Grabbing you. I'm gonna flip you around. Yup. close enough. Okay, so it's not actually a snack there. Okay, so if I did this, and then yeah, that's providing no power. And if I do this, that is what provides power. So this is just a connector. So that's kind of unnecessary, I think. There has to be a better way to do this. But I don't think there
They
is.
say there's a bunch of nutters milling about, boy.
Huh. Well, that really sucks. So I guess what I would need then in that case is a conduit, a power conduit here. I'll deal with it later when I have a bunch of rubber, I think. Already taken long enough trying to figure all this out.
One day, I'll take my family to see the surface. One day.
I think I'm doing pretty well getting everything like in order, I think. I'm gonna need a whole lot of rubber. Kid, was he?
Nothing like a swim in our Thames to make you feel alive.
I feel like a swim in that water would make me feel dead. Let's get a sleep in. Hold up. Parasites. I think a doctor can take care of them for me.
Let the surface dwellers kill each other. We'll be safe here.
I think the doctor's all the way down this way. Yeah, doctor. I'm gonna save here just in case this doesn't actually fix me.
Need help?
Medical assistance. It's not addiction. It's illness.
Let's take a look at you.
Let me see. Does this take care of the parasites?
Take care.
It did take care of the parasites. Okay, cool. That was only 30? Oh yeah, that was very good.
Hey there, Wayfarer. Need any medical? Nothing like
Yes. Oh, you don't have any. Alright, alright.
Can I help you?
Restoration? I can do that.
What do you need?
Doesn't look like you have any antibiotics either. Okay. And drink. Yeah. Spit a little bit on myself. Yeah. Wait, do I not have any antibiotics on? Do you not even buy my antibiotics? What the fuck? What is going on? I have antibiotics on me, alright? Yeah. What? Why don't they want it? Yeah, these are valued at 75, which means I'd pay more than 75 just to buy one. Whereas instead, I could just pay the 30 and just heal up and get rid of it. Okay. Cool. Okay, so I need to... Back here. Nope, right here.
Hopefully the
Okay.
ferryman will get us some mitten lurk eggs. Then... delicious.
Now sleep. Alrighty, and Hamish. Let's look and see what I have for food. Burger probably pretty good, actually. Let's go ahead and eat the burger. Still hungry. Alrighty. Iguana stick. Actually, do I have mutton chops? Ooh, maybe not. I guess not. I put them away. Iguana. Another. There we go. So I have more cigarettes to put away. And I got those drugs too. Yeah, the clarity. And I got some more ingredients. A carrot. Leaves. Pox bulb. Alright, I think we're good. Okay, so I just need to look out.
The surface world gets louder and louder each day.
Can you, like, go or something, buddy?
Hello, human. How are you today?
You don't live here. Get out. The fuck? So I think this makes my bed area look too bright. I'm gonna move it. There we go. Okay, rotate it this way instead and stick it in there. Yeah, I actually kind of like that better. Candles. Decorations, I believe. Miscellaneous? Candles. Angel statue would actually be pretty cool. Oh, geez, it just barely fits in here. Candles. Yes, candles. Come on. candles. There we go. Can fix that. Can I put candles up there? Yes, I can. If I do it right. Yay! I like candles. Okay, it won't let me do anything there. You know what? I'm going to leave it like this. Yeah, I like candles. What was I going to do? Oh, fix that.
One day, I'll take my family to see the surface. One day.
There we go. Yeah, see, that's much more of like a cozy light to have by the bed rather than this. Lavender. I love lavender. I love lavender so much. I think this is looking pretty good. I could probably maybe only need like one more like right here for the kitchen area. Have a light over here for the workshop area. And figure out how to power this area. Yeah. Alrighty. Am I all good? I am all good. Drop a save here. And we do have ads about to pop up here, so we'll be right back for this continuation after the ad break. Alrighty, we are back.
Oh, nothing like a swim in our Thames to make you feel alive.
Do I have ice cold iron brew at all? Do I have ice cold anything? I don't have ice cold anything, it looks like. I will say that there was a mod I actually had for regular Fallout 4 that was actually really, really nice. It was a powered fridge that could actually turn drinks like the Nuka drinks and stuff like that into the ice cold variants. I think it even did it for water. That would actually get rid of the rads that you would get from them and increase like the HP that you would get from them and everything. That'd be cool to have. I just don't know how it would work for Iron Brew since it's something completely different. Unless it's just replacing something else in its ice cold variant, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I have any ice cold anything. Yeah. So now my question is, how? How do I get the ice cold stuff? Hang on. Ice cold iron. Oh, it's Ion. This whole time I've been calling it Iron Brew. It's Ion Brew. Hang on. Now I wonder. That's why, because it's a Scottish drink called Iron Brew. It is often described as Scotland's other national drink. Okay. Yeah, so that's why, because it's a Scottish drink called Iron Brew. IRNBRU. I think it's a play on that. But it's Ion Brew. Okay. So there's a robot that gives the ice cold variant, but I have no idea where this robot is. Okay, so what about the ice cold variant? Oh, wait, no. Shit. Yeah, so it says maybe found randomly as loot, found in eatery stores and houses, and maybe sold in traders dealing with consumers. So it's just fucking random. Damn it. So I just have to run into one. So wait, what about the Iron Brew machines? That you use the pound coins to get. Hang on. Do the machines not give ice cold? Where's the machines? I could probably find it under the pound coin section. Iron Brew vending machines and the cigarette vending machines. Yeah. but there's no way to find. All right, whatever. So I'm just gonna randomly find it, I guess. Bleh. No. There's the button. All right. So I'll just eventually get the ice cold variant. So let me take a look and see what we should do. Now, we still need more rubber. So that's something. We need to go there. I'm gonna keep this on just so I have the marker. Actually, no. I'm just gonna have to remember that I need that if I find ice cold ion, it's ion brew. I need to stop saying iron brew. And the painting, and that's all going to be over here. Ion. It's ion. No, not iron. And the drink I was even thinking of, it wasn't even spelled that way. Yeah, let's try to sell all this stuff. Boop, 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 boop.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
If I can't sell any of it here... I don't like this because it's like... This is obviously supposed to be like a shop. Like, this is supposed to be like general item shop. This is supposed to be like a medical supply shop. This is like a hat shop.
Watch where you're going.
Shut up.
Sorry about that, human.
And this was something. I think I dropped whatever was here.
Oh, your kind does have
Yeah.
2 eyes, right?
These should be shops that I can actually use. Why aren't they? See, like, someone even, like, comes up to the counter at the till. But no, they're not a shop.
It's you. What are you doing here?
This really feels like something that should be.
Hounds learn to swim
So I want to be able to grab
today.
that. I want to be able to grab these stim packs, the smelling salt. Salt. This has rubber. I need rubber. There's adhesive here. Asbestos. Screws. There's stuff. And that's a unique piece of armor.
Let surface dwellers kill each other. We'll be safe here.
That's a unique piece of armor, and you just can't get it. You can't actually get any of this stuff. It's kind of annoying. Can I sell anything to you?
Welcome to the Flying Dutchman.
Boop.
I thought that would be...
Okay. Oh, can I sell what I want to sell? The beer? Okay. The vodka. The beer and the vodka. Alright. You.
What can I whip up for you? Anything you need.
Can't sell the clarity here. Or the weapons. Or the coal. It's not going to be any different. See, this looks like you should be able to buy specifically, like, fishy foods, but... Oh, you're Greg.
The surface surface world gets louder and louder each day.
That's the original way to get in. For some reason, you can't get in here whatsoever. Whoa! Oh, things are getting unloaded sometimes. Ooh. Yeah, okay.
Tamshaven,
No.
you are my pride and joy.
Actually, is there any rubber that I could take? No? Nothing. Okay. I'm gonna close this door. Hey, Dorina, welcome in. You guys don't actually take the drugs, right?
Hey there, Wayfarer. Need any? Nothing like
Falling
it
asleep?
could fix
All
me
right.
up.
Have a good night, Dorina. Let's see. Oh, okay. You'll take the crude rifle, I guess? And the mouse traps? Okay. Sure. But you won't take the drugs. So weird. I'll take the pre-war money, though. That works, right? And the coal. Okay, cool. Good. Okay. And I also want to sell flamer fuel and the fusion cells. All that's left is to sell the clarity. Oh, why do these the townsfolk look like this? Well,
I'll take my family.
they live in this water. And because they've been living in this water, because these were the people that are living close to the river, they got mutated by the radiation in the water. That's why. So all I have left to sell is... I'm all good here. All good there. I need to sell the clarity. Yeah, all I have are these drugs I need to sell. Who wants to buy drugs? See, you are standing at a counter with a till with stuff, but you're not a shopkeeper. It's annoying. It's the thing I don't. It's the thing I've probably have been ragging on the most, honestly. Seems like more of these places should be shops, but they're not. And it bugs me.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
And I can't seem to sell drugs here, like, at all. Yeah. I'm done with you. And your door doesn't close? Okay.
Sorry about that, human.
This is weird.
They call us sea
Big lizard.
warriors of the deep. Monsters. Can't they just leave us alone?
Alright, I think now we need to go to St. Paul's and stop there. Let me see. Try to find rubber at St. Paul's. Another thing that kind of bothers me when it comes to the components stuff, because you can mark stuff to like kind of highlight them, but the only way to mark something or unmark something is first you have to find an item with that, or that requires that component. To mark it as something you need to highlight it, it has to be something you don't have, but that you need. And to unmark it, then it has to be something you have, but you don't need. I wish you could just pull up a list and just mark whatever you want. I do love the little lizards. Oh.
Nothing like a
The
swim in
puppies.
our Thames to make you feel alive.
Anyway. We need to get out. So we're all good and ready, yes? Water. I need water real quick.
Your kind does have 2 eyes, right?
Seems like a lot of work. Yeah, it is. What am I...
Let the surface dwellers kill each other. We'll be safe here.
There we go. Unfortunately, we can't take it home. You need to get the fuck out of here. Woo. Alright, now let's get out of here.
My hounds learned to swim today. So proud.
Watch where you're going.
Excuse me. Let's go. This guard dog. Apparently we have the Ferryman as a guard dog. Because he doesn't want to leave for some reason. I'm sure he's got his own place. Yeah, it's a lot of work just to mark things you want to find. What's also weird is I think you can bring up that list if you have a junk item in your inventory, I think. Or it may just change the list from the actual items you have to just the components that the items you have. I think that's another way. Yeah, that's another way to like mark things. So like if I can find a piece of junk somewhere. Food market? Wait, is there anything here that I could use? Hang on. Hang on. Or is this completely empty? Looks to be completely empty. Nothing in the till, nothing in that till, nothing in that till. Nothing on the shelves. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay. No, that's door, that's toilet. Okay, so this dinner fork. I'm gonna take the dinner fork. Inventory. Junk. 1 steel. Yeah, component view. I see this steel. Yeah, yeah, so you can tag for search here stuff you already have in your inventory. It's such... Fallout has like the worst... Do I have? This is unlocked elsewhere. Wait, what? Huh? The fuck is this? What do you mean it's unlocked elsewhere? Where else? Huh? It's just a door. Whatever. Actually, now I'm curious. No, I don't have the advanced console. Never mind. But yeah, that's the only way to like do that. Peppermill. Wait. Why does the peppermill have something I need, but not the salt shaker? Excuse me? Oh, it's got a screw? Oh. Oh, I see. I get it now. Yeah, I do need screws. I do need screws. I don't think I ever like looked around here. What else here? Looks like mostly just cans. Nothing in the fridge. A bucket, basket with nice cans. Not really anything here I really need. Large rubber. That's rubber, right? Yes. All right. I need the rubber pencil. All right. Woo. Where was I going again? Uh-oh. This way? But there we go. Okay, and I need to go to City of London. City of London, I could get the St. Paul's.
Where would you like to go?
City of London. Yep. Yeah, we'll get the St. Paul's. We'll look for rubber. Yeah, I guess screws. I guess we're running low on screws somehow. Sell the drug. It's only the one drug. It's all I need to sell. And we'll make sure we are prepped for Eastminster. All right. Do I have still my custom? Yeah, I do. I don't. Yeah, I don't need that. Remove. Class. That's class. Well, hang on. Yeah. I want to make sure I'm going the right way. That door I can go in? No. Hopefully we don't run into any trouble on the way. Oh, wait. Gotta go this way. Here we are. All right, kid. Stay right there. Whoop. For those that don't know, I tell the kid to stay right there on the outside because this area, this door right here is like glitched and he won't go through it. Well, he'll go into it, but he won't come out of it. Come on. Lower the cathedral. Alright, first things first, am I thirsty? No, good. And I didn't bring any of my bottles with me. It's fine. I have plenty of water on me. I am most of this stealing, so I can't really do much of anything here. I take telephone. Tickets. Bobby pin. Toothpaste. I guess I could kind of see toothpaste being in a medical kit, I guess. What I want is that. Tarnished key. I need to know where I could find the tarnished key so I can open this. I don't think I'm actually going to find rubber I can actually have. Wonder glue and bobby pins. Yeah, there's good stuff in this place. So I just need to sell. Nope. I can never orient myself to where the shops are. Here we go. For a second I thought you were gone.
Can't find it elsewhere. Try here.
Your clothing store, I guess.
Take a look.
Can I sell? Yes, I can. I think that's everything I want to sell. Yeah. What do you got? Waistcoat outfit. I think the winter outfit is what is actually on. Dress outfit, dress. Stuff. No cavalry stuff though. Police uniform. Wheat strand toothpick. Yeah, I think I'm actually good. Oh, wait. Small baby bottle. Still, all right. You know what? Grab. Don't ask why I'm buying a baby bottle. It's not for you to know. All right.
Bye.
Do you have anything?
Step right up. Take a look. Take a look.
That's what I'm doing, buddy. Horror show? What? Increase melee damage, but lowers your perception and increases damage resistance. I'm gonna assume that's drugs and not actually candy, even though it's wrapped like candy. That's kind of fucked up. Tray, no. Bone saw, yep. Grab that. Test tube, scalpel, screwdriver. It's antiseptic. Alright. Need all the rubber I can get. Okay. And you're the
Do you
doctor.
need medical assistance?
Let me see what you got.
I can spare a few supplies, sure.
What you got? Good here. Bone saw. Another rubber. More antiseptic. Ooh, wonder glue. I think I'm good though. Just grabbing what rubber I can. Now I'm all turned around. Go that way? No, go this way. There's the Pope. Is that how you keep the peace? Don't grab your what? Excuse me? What am I not grabbing? Your rubber? You need your rubber. I think you're lying to me. Okay. So next up is to head west to Eastminster, which it just sounds weird. We're going to be heading west to the east area. Need your now, is it rubber or is it silicone? The load times. Yes, that's what I thought. And west? What? Huh?
Done in a flash.
Alright, we need to go, west to go east. Yeah. We're actually kind of close, it looks like. Ooh, and I'm a bit peckish, but that's fine. Is it west? Not west, it's west. What kind of compass are you reading, Patrick? This one, sir. That's West Patrick. Fired. Yeah, we're actually pretty close. I don't know how safe this is going to be, though. And I know stuff's going to go down when I get there. So honestly, I think right here would be a good spot to call it. I'm going to go ahead and save. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and end a little earlier than usual. But I think that's going to be okay because I am going to be starting earlier tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern instead of 9, just so we can have a little more time to do this part. Robots in the area? There might be. There might be. We've run into a good few robots. So yeah, tomorrow we're going to be heading over to East and Westminster, figure out what all's there, finish up a few side quests, hopefully, and then get to the, I think once we get everything done there, I think we'll be pretty set to do, I think we'll be pretty set to get back to the main quest, which is to get into Westminster. Can I not hear the background music? It should be going through, though. Monitor and output. For some reason, I can't hear it, though, even though monitor is on. Weird. OBS being weird. Anyway. You're saying you can hear it, so that's what matters. It's weird that I can't. Anyway. So, yeah, that'll be tomorrow. Next week, I don't think I have anything special or anything like that, but so more than likely next week's just gonna be all the same as this week. Hopefully just a couple more streams we can finish Black Mesa, and I'll probably end up just replacing that slot with more Dungeon Siege 2 so we can kind of try to get through Dungeon Siege 2. Because at least I know of the end for Dungeon Siege 2. For Fallout London, I have no idea. We're just going through Fallout London just as is. I don't know about other people playing it, how long it took them to get through it or anything like that. It's just one of those games where there's just so much available to do. Yeah, let's see who all is available to raid into. That might be a bit too much, a bit too serious. Let's see. Gonna try Fallout Miami after London? I don't know if I'm actually gonna try Miami or not. I mean, that's not even out yet, right? Yeah, that was like a dead project that got revived, I think, or something like that. So I have no idea. But I do know after London, I want to get back to Fallout 3, go through that with all my hardcore mods that I've done. And after that, I am going to be giving Fallout New Vegas a try for the first time. Because I've actually, believe it or not, I love Fallout. Never could get into New Vegas. It always felt overhyped to me. Despite the fact that I am a Fallout fan. And not just I'm a Fallout fan, I'm a trans Fallout fan. You would think I would have played the fuck out of New Vegas. No, I've never played it. Oh, here we go. Oh, well. I raided them last time. Should I raid them again? I mean, it's chill. It's chill, comfy. I think it may be time to raid this once. Trans Fallout nerds. Except I've never played New Vegas. Alright, you know what? We're gonna raid into someone a little bit different. We're gonna be raiding into Celti. Celti art. That is with a few friends playing Goblin Cleanup. That should be pretty fun. If you don't know what Goblin Cleanup is, if you ever seen like the older game Visceral Cleanup Detail, where you're playing as like a sort of a janitor cleaning up after like a crime or something like that, so you have to like clean up all like bullet casings and the blood and everything. It's that, but you're goblins in a dungeon, so there's a little bit different things, and you have to like fix up the dungeon as well. It looks like it's pretty fun. It looks like it's actually made by the same dev team, but I don't know if it is or not. I think it's an indie thing. Yeah. Like I said, tomorrow, remember, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. If you join my Discord, you'll see in the schedule, it will automatically adjust to your time zone on Discord. Whereas the schedule posted on Blue Sky is just an image and text. You'd have to do the conversion yourself. So yeah, you all have a wonderful night. Have a good night, everybody.